There's already been plenty of action today. Premierships were decided in the women's competition and the Interstate Challenge.
For the first time in history, the women got to strut their stuff on grand final day. They brought just as much aggression as the men. The Broncos were the runaway leaders in the regular season, and they showed why.
Gets a pass on the inside, Lavinia Girls! He scores a try for Brisbane.
Brisbane taking out the inaugural women's competition with a 34-12 win over the Roosters.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2018 Ottawa Premiers, the Brisbane Broncos.
As the Broncos celebrated with their trophy, another one went on the line. The Bulldogs and Redcliffe battling it out in the Interstate Challenge. The two sides traded tries in a tight first half before a double from Dogs 5'8", Josh Cleland right on half-time broke the game wide open.
He's not going to need any support. Josh Cleland with back-to-back tries.
Canterbury Bankstown running out winners 42 points to 18.
And the Bulldogs can celebrate now. And they have won the 2018 State Championship, and they've won it in comprehensive fashion as well.
Jake Duke, NBN News.
Newly crowned AFL premiers, the West Coast Eagles received a hero's welcome home to Perth today. Thousands of fans waited to catch a glimpse after their come-from-behind victory over Collingwood at the MCG. It's the Eagles' first title since 2006. The Wallabies are in real danger of claiming their first rugby championship wooden spoon, going down to the Springboks 23 points to 12 in South Africa. Michael Checker's men have won just 2 of their past 10 test matches. The Opals will take on the USA in the gold medal game at the Basketball World Cup after overcoming Spain in the semi. Australia led early before the host nation dominated the second and third quarters to grab an 8-point advantage. But as she's done all tournaments, Liz Cambridge stepped up and scored 33 points to help the Opals win by 6. Ryan Callanan has gone through his own personal hell in the past few years, losing both parents and falling off surfing's world tour. But his perseverance has paid off. Last night he won the Billabong Pro in Portugal, effectively ensuring his return to the big time. In order to get to the final, Callanan had to overcome his nemesis from the 2016 Championship Tour, former world champ Gabriel Medina. The Brazilian could win the heat with a 6 on his last wave.
Medina through to the inside, little jam there as well. Not often you see Gabriel Medina give a little fist pump.
But Ryan finally had his measure.
Australia will set Callanan in the QS 10,000. Richard Dogbosh is doing star jumps there. He's made it, he's into the finals.
The Merriweather local faced Japan's Kanoa Igarashi in the decider. Callanan held the early advantage with a 6 and a 4, but Igarashi produced a 6 and an 8, leaving Ryan needing a high 7 with 4 minutes left.
What can he do for a big blast on the backhand up and through the lip? This is great surfing from Rhino. He's working his way down the line, throwing buckets of water.
The judges handed him a 7.83 and Igarashi couldn't respond.
And the winner goes, there it is. A huge win for Ryan Callanan. 10,000 qualifying series points. $40,000 US.
Pretty emotional, guys. So, yeah, it's really overwhelming. This is what we dream of, and to have a wave come at the end and in a clutch moment and get a score, and just things like that in a while, it feels so good.
The win moves Callanan to second on the qualifying series, all but ensuring he'll return to the Championship Tour in 2019, and also earns him a wild card into next week's CT event in France.
I don't know what's happened to me. I was never won an event, and then this is my second for the year.
Returning to league and defending champions, the Newcastle Yowies are out of the Curry knockout, beaten by the Doonside Brown Bears. Gold Coast Titan Ash Taylor tried to get the Yowies back in it late, but after losing last year's decider playing with Griffith, Cronulla shark Andrew Fafita helped his Brown Bears advance to the semi-finals.
He has now exacted revenge on last year's champions, the hosts.
Jane, the footy finals fever is all around us.
It sure is, thank you, Mitch. Next, local weather, including the forecast for tomorrow's public holiday.
Welcome to Norco Country, the place where the best days are the ones ones that start early. Here, the locals know that life is for living, not for sleeping through. Which is why, in Norco country, from sun up to sundown, we milk every moment.
That doesn't get any better than this.
Norco, 100% Aussie farmer owned since 1895.
You know what our Riverview Farms Aussie pork roast with the crispy crackle tastes like? I do. Wow. Now that smells amazing.
You do make the best roast pork, Mum.
Love your crackle, Nana.
It's almost ready.
Hi, honey. I forgot the pork roast. I'll be home soon. Riverview Farms pork roast. Perfectly cooked for your family and ready to go. Just like Nana made it every time.
I started as a mobile mechanic. As we got busier, we moved into a workshop. We tried door knocking, we tried word of mouth. We were good at fixing cars, but not promoting our business. So since we've started with Local Search, we haven't had to look at any other marketing avenues. Local Search has helped us go digital, and now we're ranking high on Google. Looking back on where we've been and where we are now, it's just really amazed on what we've been able to achieve.
So, have you ever seen anything like this?
Not since Aberdeen in '83.
Aye.
You've got another one, Sergeant. Now that's strange.
Are you sure you got the right man on it?
Don't be fooled.
Sure, he's got his methods, but the guy's a genius. He gets results.
Not bad. One thing's bothering me about all this. Is it the green slide? No.
Is it the creepy owl?
Oh, it's the green creature things. No. All smart people, all of them, took out expensive insurance policies. Car, home, whatnot. Expensive insurance policies. Car, home, whatnot. These premiums are off the charts. Could have got top-notch cover for a whole lot less.
It's a mystery why anyone would pay more for insurance. Get award-winning cover for less with Budget Direct. Insurance solved.
Light and Easy's new spring menu makes it simple for you to eat well and lose weight with an unbeatable range of breakfasts, lunches and dinners. Light and Easy meals save you time and make it easy for you to lose weight or eat healthily without sacrificing taste or variety. Try our fresh new spring menu for a week, and if you're not absolutely delighted with the taste and the results, we'll refund the cost of your first delivery. So you've got nothing to lose except some weight. Visit lightandeasy.com.au today.
Tonight's weather is proudly brought to you by the Burton family, Mayland and Port Stephens Toyota.
Call in to get your best price on the new Toyota. Weather time now, cool and partly cloudy today with some welcome rain forecast for later in the week. To the satellite first, a band of cloud over northern New South Wales with a low pressure trough is generating some showers and thunderstorms, some severe in the northeast. Tomorrow, a large high will bring mostly clear and dry conditions to New South Wales. Onshore winds along the Queensland coast will cause a few showers. Partly cloudy and cool with a light shower for some coastal areas today. A top of 19 for Newcastle, 18 at Nelson Bay, rising to 22 at Singleton and Scone. Labor Day public holiday tomorrow, mostly sunny with light winds, warm inland, rising to 25 for Scone, Muswellbrook and Merriwar, 7 to 23 at Maitland, top of 21 for Newcastle, 22 for Wallsend and Toronto. Coastal waters information seas at a metre with a 1.5 metre swell. East southeasterlies turning northeasterly up to 15 knots. Sun to rise at 5:30 and sunset just before 6, and looking ahead for the first week of school holidays for Newcastle, Tuesday sunny, Wednesday partly cloudy, cooler with some rain possible from Thursday. For Scone, hot for Tuesday and Wednesday, some much needed showers later in the week, and for Gosford mostly fine until Thursday, a top of 23 for Tuesday. And don't forget to head to Facebook for more NBN news, sport and weather. And that's our bulletin for this evening.
In some breaking news, Cooper Cronk will play for the Roosters in tonight's grand final. Kick-off from ANZ Stadium coming up very soon.
We'll be watching, but for now, from all of us here, good night.